Good morning, good morning, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. This is MJ here. I'm going to do your January 2024 monthly reading. I hope you're checking out the astrology videos daily, so you'll see what's going on, the aspects that are going on, the energies that are taking place on a daily basis. Okay, so, and they're all up there for December as they come out. So, if you would, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Love having you here. Also, make sure you hit the bell so you'll be notified when there is new uploads or what's coming out. What else? Watching the videos, please give it a thumbs up as well. And you can comment below, okay? Love having you here. So let's get on with the reading for the air signs today. We're going to start with Gemini. All right, let's see what we got here. I've already pre-shuffled all the cards, but I'll give it a little shuffle just to get us started here. And let's see what the situation that you will be dealing with. That's most important at this time. Whoa, okay. We have the sun coming out first thing. Sun meaning it's our energy. It's enlightenment. It's life. Something here is you could be very well. It's in Taurus right now, which is your 8th house. It's at 5 degrees. And it's looking at things more in a realistic way. Also very grounded. It's a fixed sign. You could be focusing on something here about your yourself and what you have. Something of importance. It's being highlighted here. Maybe with your finances or your food, what you eat. Maybe you might want to start looking at that and becoming more aware of things, focusing on those parts. Also with Taurus, it's about habits that we have. It's a fixed sign, so we're kind of maybe set in certain ways or habits or that we have that maybe we have to really take a look at or be aware of what we do, be aware of our finances, be aware of all those things, because it is going, as the sun progresses through Taurus, it will, dang it. It's not Taurus. It is Capricorn. I had it right the first time. It's not a fixed sign. It's a cardinal sign. So it's really something, when it's cardinal sign, you really have to pay attention to something here. Something possibly that you desire in your everyday life. Attention's being drawn to something here of you taking, and I'm sitting right here looking at this stupid thing, and I deeply apologize because I'm working with one eye, and it's no excuse, but I saw Pluto sitting there, and I still said Taurus, knowing that Pluto's sitting in Capricorn. So anyway, Capricorn, like I said, is a cardinal sign, and it's where we get our resources from for our daily needs, or things we have, how we pay for those things we have. So there's something here where there is a focus or attention or something really being highlighted. When we talk about cardinal signs, these are most important, because something here, as the sun transits through Capricorn, and we're in this Capricorn season now, that is really focused on our reputation as well as the resources that we use and where we get them from. There may be a sort of a transition in something here, and that's going to affect the that you're really thinking about how what you may resources you may use in your daily work that you desired maybe to even have something here. I'd be very cautious about buying any big thing right now. Really, I would. And it's like at the forefront. What's challenging this is the Two of Coins, which again is Capricorn energy. So the sun is trying to make you aware of something here that you need to weigh the alternatives here, and maybe possibly with Mercury being in retrograde right now, is to wait. This I don't feel would be a very good day to make something here a goal to achieve or an aspiration, but to really think right now before you act. You know, maybe even getting some advice. Even in relationships, of who you may be getting involved with or partnering up with, or you're doing something here. There may be, could be even a client. Be aware of your clients, you know, your ideals compared to their ideals and what they aspire for, or what you aspire for, or goal you want to reach. There may be some opposing energy to that, and you may be challenged because some people may say, well, that's not possible. And you may have to really weigh out your ideals or your thoughts or your choices here. Because something here is really bringing something to light here. At the bottom, you know, Ten of Swords, there's your card. At the root of something here is making the right choices. You don't want to make a mistake right now. Something that's very heavily on your mind. Should I, shouldn't I? You know, it's that back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? Can I afford it? Can I guarantee that my job, you know, am I doing this because of, you know, it might boost my reputation or some way? You really want to sort this out and come to the right decision, and maybe just put it off for a little while. Mercury will go direct on January the 1st, but it'll still be in the shadow side. So give it a couple of weeks before making these choices, because, you know, if something may come very, very clear, and with, you know, also with Venus here, being in your 6th house, it could be what, you know, what you really desire here, but maybe there's a limit or restriction that's a problem that's coming up that you need to explore something here more closely. As above, let's see what's above. Oh, got the Ace of Cups. It's something that sort of a emotional you ever had that thing where you really love something, or you really desire something? Because that's emotions. So as above, so below. You don't want to make a mistake here. And so really, the sun is highlighting something here, that what you're thinking. You better weigh these options. Are you doing it because of emotional reasons? I would say even in relationships, Are you just adapting to something here? Going along with it? Or because it's what you feel? Wait, I think the whole thing is bringing out your feelings, what you feel here. Because the moon is in Cancer, and it is in your second house. And that house of, this is what I feel. I have these feelings. They may not be good feelings. So are you doing something here because of the way you feel? And this is definitely why, if you're feeling something right now that is very difficult, don't let somebody pressure you into something as well, too, to do something here. If they're pressuring you, it says no, stop. That's a warning flag. That's a red flag. Also, give yourself some time. I feel like you're overburdened with the thinking and making the choice. What is the South Node here? Something of the past, 6 of Cups. Are you just going along with something here because of what you feel? You being affable, or just, saying, okay, whatever you decide, or no. You got a mind too, and you need to make a decision too, and you need to weigh the options. Is it the best? Are you being influenced here by the emotions and what you feel? Now, it's not going to be in Cancer much longer. The moon will move out of Cancer and go into Leo tomorrow at around 7:25. It'll go into Leo then. So really, you can look at something in relationship here, maybe in a love affair. Very possible. This could be that, or a romantic attachment to something here from the past that you've got to make a choice about. So I like I said, I would give it, maybe a week or 2 weeks after, Mercury goes direct, which, like I said, would be on January the 1st. What is the North Node telling? Judgment. Yep. It's a decision. You got to decide. And it could be very well be a hard decision here. It's like maybe something coming back out of the past. It's like a rearrest. God, I can't say it. What's wrong with my mouth? Mercury retrograde. Every time it goes retrograde, I can't talk. That is how Mercury affects me more than anything. Something is resurrecting from the past, coming back up, that you thought was dead. It was done. And it makes you feel a certain way right now. And you're going to have to really, this is where the T-square I'm seeing right now. If you're a person of faith, you may want to pray on it and wait, be patient and wait for a sign, or for a word, or something that will come to you. And if it comes 3 times, then you know it's from the divine. Okay? Because I got a feeling the devil card might show up here. So I feel like you're really being swayed with emotions here. Because this is Scorpio energy. This is Scorpio energy. Then we have the season. Everybody's emotional during the holiday seasons. This is the sun itself. So it's really shining something on here. This is the Capricorn energy. And then we have where it's exactly where the sun is at. So it's saying, yeah, you may desire something here, But this is really, really important because with Pluto being in Capricorn, and it's not finished with Capricorn right now, it's best to wait and gather, ask advice if you need it from somebody that is really skilled in whatever situation this is that's really being highlighted in your life right now. Now, for your feelings or what's affecting, we have justice. Wow. Again, that Venus energy. Venus being in Scorpio. And she's in her detriment right now. And it's also, let me think for 1 minute. This is Libra. Judgment, this is a strong indication with Pluto here. Venus being in Scorpio. You want things to be fair and balanced. And the nodes, with both of these being the past and what's the future, the north node, south node, north node, it's something that may have happened from the October solar eclipse that you thought was maybe was done. It was eclipsed out, but it's like it's being, like I said, it's being resurrected. It's like coming back. Ooh, we have the moon here. Now these two right here that I'm doing here is dealing with outer influences. Ooh, lover. Okay. This is your card, Gemini. The lovers represent your sign. And this moon here, it represents Pisces. So that's why you got the Ten of Swords here in the foundation. You're being tempted in some way here. An illusion. Or fog because of what you feel. And the moon being in Cancer is exalted right now. Oh, I would say please wait. And hopefully, if this is anything legality-wise, it will it will be after when Mercury goes direct. Speaking from my own experience from going through legal matters, I would never want to go into any kind of legalities because this is like a temptation, an illusion. You've got a lot of major arcana here. You got the sun. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 already with a seasonal card. I told you this was an illusion. It's something here is like clouding your. I feel like it's your emotions that are sort of because it is Pisces and it's Neptune, and Neptune is in the rulership, and it's at the apex of whatever. Right at this point of me doing this reading, excuse me, it's focused in this T-square. So I feel like somebody is trying to, or something is an illusion that is tempting you in some way. It's something outside. because we have Pisces here and we have Gemini. We have Libra. So we have 3 signs here. With the Judgment card, we're looking at Pluto and the Sun. If this has in a reading telling me to be wary and to really trust in my faith in something here, don't put your faith in people on this earth, okay? Because right now there's too many deceptors, too many deceptive people. And you may regret making a rash decision here. That's why you've got the 10 of Swords here. In your roots, deeply rooted here. In your thoughts, pain, overthinking something. This is something major. This is not, especially with the Sun and the Moon and Pluto being in Capricorn. Yes, this is something major. This is something not to take lightly. Because we got the 6 of Cups and then we got the 7. It's like somebody coming back, but they're feeding on your emotions. And I could give you a daggum good scripture right now that would show this in this about, go look at Timothy. If you're a person of spiritual, or a person of faith, have strong faith, you better trust that faith. But it's Timothy, 2 Timothy chapter 3. Read it. Because it makes me feel like you're, whatever this is, somebody's throwing an illusion up to you and showing you something of grandeur. It's like it's in the cloud. They're making these promises and all this stuff. Oh, I'm going to give you this, or do you want that? Do you want this? Do you want that? It's like being tempted and putting like a cloud or fog up because they're playing on your emotions. Somebody could even be saying, oh, we had this soul connection. Yeah, right. Adam and Eve was in the garden. They were a soul connection as well. They weren't just a soul connected, but they were a spiritual connection. So don't let somebody play games with you, and don't play games with someone else here. But this is like, this is in your surrounding area. Okay? This is out in the environment. Because nothing here telling me other than at the deep root of this is something about your feelings, but there's pain here at the deep root of something here. Pain. And you're sitting there, you've got to make this decision about something here. It's gold and silver. It's choices, very important choices. All right, let's see. Let's do the major arcana. The 6 of the Sun. See, okay. See? Time. I told you something here. I said, give it time. The aces. How much you want to bet here? And we have this anchor, 9 of Cups. Neptune and energy again. The moon. I would be, you want to make, like I said, I would give it time. The big thing here is like I said, giving it time. because you know, you got to really weigh this. All right. Let's see what this Ace of Cups is. As above, so below. I mean, I'm not a big advocate for, you know, that people just up and leave. But when I'm seeing here that pain that's deeply in the root of this, and it has, you know, this is your card. This is your card. This is talking about your sign. But it's also talking about Pisces. It's also talking about Libra, South Node in Libra. There's something here about the past. That Ace of Cups, you got the Six of Coins. Usually with the Lenormand deck, there's something here. Lenormand is not, it's more of the world in itself, what is out there, whereas the Kipper deck is more personal, about oneself or those that are around. And this has some reference to luck, or a wish. You know, you remember when we were kids, we'd find these things and, you know, we would get them and then we'd make a wish and blow on them. It's kind of like that. Did you make a wish on something here of possibly, because this is 6 as well as what's over here. So in the past, did you make some sort of wish or something here that you would get lucky maybe in love? I don't know if you was wishing for somebody to come back here, or I hope you weren't dealing with a karmic. See, at the bottom of the deck, you got somebody wearing a mask. And we got the sun and the moon. Mostly what I'm talking about here. Something here is definitely being highlighted here. And there's the sun above. So you know, you better really look at something really close here. Let's see what the Judgment has. Judgment. Pluto energy. Well, I got the feeling this is about somebody's. Don't let somebody ruin your reputation. Especially, like, even if it's a client that's, you know, that, you know, even clients can try and ruin people's reputations. Lovers. See, we got the ring, Ace of Wands. Somebody here making a false commitment. I'll clarify the ring for you because I think that's important. What is this Justice? Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, there is an obstacle here. If somebody left you in the past, and they went away, and now they're trying to come back, Yeah. See, we got the storm and then the sun. The sun is showing something here. It's like the divine is trying to show you something here. You better question why this person is really coming back. May have a reputation of getting involved with people, getting what they want, and then all of a sudden they leave. Or when you stop giving because you notice something here's not right and you're seeing red flags, or you don't have it to give anymore, then they leave. What is this here with the moon? Neptune energy. Yeah, I really feel like somebody, especially when this pops up, that Seven of Cups. You know, Neptune is that gassy planet, and it's direct. Yeah. We got the Whale. Again, dealing with, this showing an ace, this showing an ace, and then it's the aces. So I would be real leery. I would go deep within. Somebody needs to go deep within and check their emotions. Because you may be dealing with somebody here that may be trying to bring up emotions or playing on your emotions as well. They may know you pretty good and how to play you to get something here, because this is like, that apple, the temptation. Oh, just take a bite of the apple and you'll fall for my illusions. They're tempting you with something here, and I think it's a ring. You better think about this. Don't just accept. Because I'm looking at Vista in your sign, and it's retrograde. And Vista's all about that spiritual keeper of the flame. It's about aspirations and goals and plans. And it's about what you are devoted to, whether it be, I'm talking about a real spiritual devotion here that you have. It could be to a cause, a project, a person, or even a belief that's really sacred to you. And this person may know. And we got the Knight of Wands here with the broom and the whip. So it's like, either somebody's coming back and sort of with this temptation, making it sound so good, but it's like they're, it's also like attacking somebody. It's like, why don't you want to be with me? Why don't you want to this or that? And then they start, give it time and you will see this person for who they truly are. Because what I'm looking at is like the divine is going to show you something here about being devoted to someone here that you may not should be devoted to, or somebody you had faith and you believed in. You should not trust them. Give it time. Weigh the options. Wait. And that's why you've gotten the time here. What is, it was something I was gonna, okay. Again, I'm seeing, choices to be made. Make good, solid, good choices, because this is the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe that's why I was kind of guided to shuffle the cards. I knew I'd gotten them all, so I don't know why I did that. But all right, let's clarify the Two of Coins. Why is it so important here for you to wait on this decision? And not take it lightly. Somebody could have even asked at Christmas, you know, presented a ring. Will you marry me? I don't know what you said, but yep. We got the marriage card. You better think about this. And I would say, too, if you were married and you're going through the justice system, it's going to be a journey, guarantee you that. But what I also would say here, there's so much, pain here. What is this Ten of Swords? It's almost like looking deep and here, what is the motive? If somebody left you, why are they coming back now? I'm feeling like it's like, could it be that, that they wanted their freedom? They didn't want to be married anymore, or they wanted their freedom only to find out what going through a legality thing, what they could lose. You ever heard that saying, it's cheaper to keep her? And so with this right here, and all this pain and suffering and backstabbing that's already been done, why would you go back to it? When they think, well, I can just, stay in this relationship and I can continue doing what I'm doing. I can make someone believe something here. Oh, yeah, I love you. Yeah, I really look deep within myself and I really love you. We can work this out. Give it time. Don't make a rash decision here. What is this Ten of Swords? A lot of pain there. A lot of mental anguish. Because this was a situation that was going on. Or is going on. Somebody lose their security. And I just don't like that. And seeing the Ace of Cups over here and seeing the 7 over here and the outcome, potential outcome, I just. I mean, you may be a very well giving, loving person. And why would you, being that way, have to suffer? I mean, this is like, to me, that somebody just browbeat somebody completely into submission mentally till they wear you down. There's got to be something here that's not being shown. I mean, it's almost like it's telling me now what's to come, but there's not much telling me about what's this. But I'll get there. If I can get this, the Ten of Swords. I mean, this may be you, and I can't get anything on it that says, you know, hey, I know it's you. I'm done with, you know. You want justice here. I mean, I don't think. I mean, this is like so stressed out. Yeah, the occupation. Maybe you tried to fix this. Maybe you tried to mend it. I mean, it was like a job that you were just did everything that you could do to make. You tried to fix it. And again, we have a light on here. Something you weren't seeing. You were what? Were you putting all the effort in to this here? What is it with the Six of Cups in the past here? Because I feel like this, you know, whatever's here is moving in this direction. That something was something really deep down in someone external from you. You know, this is what did you think you could fix somebody? Maybe they had a lot of things from their past, and you thought maybe I could change them, maybe I could fix them, or I could do. No, you can't fix somebody. They got to want to fix themselves. Mm-hmm. We got the pathway. This is like now something's been going on. This is like a 2-year period. That something now is coming out into the light. That sun's really saying, hey, come here and let me show you something here. About the time you spent trying to fix something here. Let me show you what kind of illusion. Now I'm burning off the fog. The sun is burning off the fog. And now let me show you what you were really being given here. And why I removed it out of your life. Maybe you didn't understand it 2 years ago. But now all of a sudden it's like everybody, there's a lot of people waking up now. And this came out in reverse. So it's when it's up like this, it's like somebody has these thoughts. And it's like, you know, they created this illusion of what, or had you under some illusion. But with it in reverse, now it's like you're going to get the clarity now. Because the divine is going to show you something here. This is why something was removed out of your life. Because of something here. don't want you suffering for the next 20 years when that Pluto moves into Aquarius, where it will be testing your your faith, your you could be end up in this long karmic cycle here, because there's a history here. I mean, we talking about when you get 777, count yourself as lucky, because there's something in nature or something outside of this, maybe this person, something in their history, their nature, because it's nature, history, and prophecy. See, we got courthouse. Looks like to me somebody's got a closed case here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even say what was at the bottom deck, did I? No. See here, you got 2 of Wands. That's Aries Mars energy, which is sitting in your 7th house. You got to make a choice. Are you going to see something here for what it truly is, or are you going to fall for the illusions, the emotions? Are you going to go with the emotions, what you feel? I would really be questioning what I feel right now in this. All right, let's see what we got here from Spirit. That was quick. See, something is just not for you. And you can see like Spirit there watching over. It's like somebody here is serving up a game, but it's like you're being warned. It's not for you. This is not the person for you, the man for you, or the woman for you, or whatever. It's like somebody's playing games here, and Spirit wants you to be really aware of it, of what you're being given here, or what you're being tempted with. Oh, yeah. See, we got the female energy here, union, and we also again time, TikTok time. Give it time, because Divine's going to hand you something here in time and show you something. Oh, it's almost like, and I've had my experiences with this, where in time everything is revealed. All right, let's see with this new moon in January. There's a lot of good and evil. All right, we got the wanting moon, gibless moon, and it's talking about balance here. Again, the justice in time. And the justice here is about balance. You'll know something. I guarantee you'll know something here in about 30 days. All right, let's see what it is for the full moon in July. Oh, all that. What will the moon reveal in these 30 days? This lunar cycle. Resilience. Again, wanting. Look at there. It's like you're carrying everything. It's like, has somebody been making you feel like, oh, you're the problem? What, because you don't accept what I give you? I mean, it's almost like, again, looking at this, we have action here, and we also have abundance. The hunter's moon. Hunger. Somebody's hungry for something here. And it may even get intense. And it's what's at the bottom of this? Okay. I felt like you tried to fix this or fix someone, and it just was not worth fixing. I've been there. Been there. Sometimes we get in our own way. Or we get in the way of what Spirit is trying to show us. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. Let's see what the healing message is here for you. You may have to work on a daily basis. All right, let's see what we got here. I think you might need to do some healing work. That came out pretty quick too. Know that truth is a living force, whether you believe it or not. Bottom of the deck, let love be your motivation for action. I mean, love yourself first. That's the most important thing. Devote yourself to discovering the highest truths. I mean, come on. Know the truth. It's like the word is a living word. It's a living, breathing word that is the truth. Look for the truth. Search it. Find it. And loving yourself. There's nothing wrong with you loving yourself first. Being able to love yourself first enables you to really know by how you love yourself is your ability to love others as well. And sometimes we just need to forgive ourselves for getting in the wrong relationships. Because, we're only human. We can be fooled. All right, let's see what kind of magic here the universe is trying to do for you. Oh, that came out pretty good too. On target, follow your ideal life path. Be devoted to your life path, where you want to go, what direction you want to go in. Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. And happy love, a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Maybe something here will come to you, but it shouldn't be. It's something you shouldn't have to fix, like an occupation, like a job. Love is not a job. You shouldn't look at it as a job. All right, let's see. What is he going to knock on your door? Ring your bell. I always say, when the Lord knocks, answer the door. If the devil knocks, don't let him in your house, because he will bring hell with him. That's why you need to be really careful who you let in your life. I remember my dad saying something about, you better be careful who you get with. I remember that like he was saying it yesterday, and my dad's been gone for 30 years now. Kind of a warning. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. Got the sunlight shining right through that door into the door. Like, also, don't just leave your door open. Sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. You do have a lot of pain here. I'll read that one more time. Sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns. And believe you me, it does. In the days to come, what you feel at this moment and the pain you go through, work on healing yourself. Don't be the nomad just wandering. Don't crawl back inside in the pain. And it's also got change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads to new way. Do not be alarmed at change beckons today. Again, the change. Let's see, for you, Gemini, masculine energies, what we have. Your masculine energy, Gemini. Planet, sign, and house, please. Planet, sign, and house for the Gemini masculine energy. All right. We have the South Node. I said something from the past. That Libra energy where the South Node is out right now. Also, we have Leo, romantic affairs. For you, this is in your 11th house, is where the North Node sits. So again, it could be very well, like I said, of something new. Friends, getting with your friends can help you get through some healing phases. And you also have the 4th house, which is Virgo. Being very analytical, taking care of your home, your daily routines. All right, for the feminine energy, let's see what we have. The planet, the sign, and the house for the feminine energy of Gemini. What do we have? The feminine energy of Gemini. What do we have? All right, we have Jupiter, expansion and growth, and it's going to be going stationary. And as the planet goes stationary, it gets more and more powerful because it's just sitting there in the energy and it's ready to go. So it's expansion and growth. Strange, you got the same thing the masculine energy's got as Leo. So it's friends, and it's maybe new love interests that can come in, that's going to come in, and you've got the 11th house. So definitely your house is facing with this Leo of friends, getting out with friends, you know, going for that expansion, spending time with groups and friends. The more you're out, you're transiting into a growth. It's just the masculine energy is looking in the home about the past, and the feminine energy is wanting to expand in her life and sharing it with friends and being with friends and having that interest and fun, and they can help you get through whatever this may be. Okay. Again, thank you for joining me today. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button if you like the way I read. The information that's here on the channel. I do doing daily astrology, so you know on a daily basis. As I don't put them all out there at one time. I just don't want to throw a bunch of information out because sometimes it can be like too much. So just going through that daily so you can look and see what's going on in that day and focus on the day at the moment. So like I said, if you're new, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so when I do, the videos come out. You will see them, or you'll know when I'm actually doing a live feed, which I plan on doing some of those as well, where I may be doing, free readings, short readings, or lessons, or something here that I'll be, sharing with, being live with the community. Got any questions you can ask me or something like that, or I may just be doing some, daily routine things, just for the time, or at that time. Okay. So also please check out the daily astrologies. I think you'll find them interesting, and you may even learn something here as well. And with all that being said, I thank you for joining me. Love y'all so much. I hope you have a very happy new year. I'm not much one into, what is it called? You can see I don't do them because I can't even remember the word. Resolutions, New Year resolutions. I don't know why I have such a problem with that word. I guess because I don't do it. Because I'd rather set a plan and devote myself to a plan and to a goal and what I aspire to accomplish or achieve, whatever I'm into, and have it grow and expand. And I feel like, hopefully it will. but you know, I have to put the effort in. I have to work at it and know what my limits are. So I've kind of done everything kind of set up different. So y'all take care, and thank you again for being here. I hope to see y'all again. I hope to see you during a live feed. So look for those that are coming, that will be coming out. The first of the month, always remember the first of the month for me is really, really troublesome. That's when I got to really take care of my responsibilities and what's going on. Okay? So thank you. Love you guys. Thanks for being here, and I will see you the next time around. Bye for now.